Hi guys, time for another vlog. Since some of 2019 has passed, I figured it would be fun to give you the best albums of 2019 so far. I'm gonna show you 10 albums in alphabetical order. It's gonna be a down and dirty vlog with no music at all. Links to all the bands is gonna be in the video description. Let's get started. The first album on the list is one that many of you probably already know. Candlemas The Door to Doom. I knew it was gonna be a good album since Johan is back, but it's way beyond any expectation. The songwriting, the riffs, atmosphere, everything is kick-ass. I was expecting Candlemas to do sort of a self-tribute, just playing what they're expected to play, but I think the album has a lot more to offer. And of course Johan sounds great, but that was expected already. The next album on the list is Downfall of Gaia's Ethic of Radical Finitude. I followed this band for quite some time and they've always put out solid music. Their music is somewhere between atmospheric sludge metal and atmospheric black metal. It's quite lush and dynamic while still going very extreme. They even have some crust influences in their music. If you like any of those music styles I mentioned, they're certainly worth checking out. It's a quality band overall. The next album on the list is one of my biggest surprises this year. I have no idea how to pronounce this band name, but Hante, something like that, and their album Fierce. It's a synth-pop album that I randomly found on Rate Your Music while I was looking for high-rated albums. I like some synth-pop and this really hit the spot for me. It's pretty moody, varied stuff, and it's really different from song to song since there are a lot of guest performances on the album. It's a really good one, and if you like synth-pop you'll probably like it. The next album on the list is one that I reviewed on my website already. Helevorn's Aamatama. Helevorn is pretty much synonymous with quality death doom metal. This album is no different, especially the song Blackened Waves. It's probably my 2019 favorite song all over. Really atmospheric, beautiful song. The rest of the album is also pure quality. Recommended, and check out the rest of the discography as well if you haven't heard it before. And sort of out of nowhere, Krister Linder arrived with a whole new full-length album called Across the Never. He's one of my favorite artists. I discovered him a few years ago through the Catatonia song Departer. If you don't know his music, it's like super emotional pop music with nice electronic elements. If you're in Stockholm, don't miss that Krister is also playing in Katarina Kyrkan on the 16th. It's probably gonna be a great gig, and he rarely plays. Really do check out this album, it's super awesome, very atmospheric stuff. The next album on the list is also a band that surprised me a bit. Lucidity and their album Oceanum. Lucidity is a Finnish doom metal band with some contemporary elements as well. They kinda remind me of Hanging Garden, a band that I really like as well. I have a feeling this band will go pretty big, because this is exactly the kind of music that usually does. It's really well crafted atmospheric music that has melancholic, calm moments as well as a lot of extreme metal power. I really like this album. Anyone into Catatonia and bands like that will love this, I'm sure. The Greek melodic death doom metal band Mistveil is one I previously talked about in a vlog, and their album Amnesia really is worth getting. It's a really nice piece of Scandinavian sounding death doom with melodies and plenty of bleak emotion. I'm also featured in one of the songs, so that's a good reason to check it out. The next album on the list is The Moth and their album Esoteric Oppression. This is a super underrated atmospheric sludge metal band for fans of Cult of Luna. The new album did not disappoint. It's really dynamic stuff. I haven't really spun it enough for a final verdict, but it's certainly a very good album. It deserves a place on this list, and if you like Cult of Luna, Isis, Neurosis, any of those kind of bands, you will like this. 2019 hasn't been a great year for death metal at all, but I have one death metal album on this list. Musmahhu and their album Reign of the Odious. I'm not sure if I pronounced that right, probably not. I had no idea about this band at all, and I saw the album was highly rated, so I decided to check it out. It's not really my type of death metal. I like riff-driven death metal with solid songwriting and focus on hooks and all that kind of stuff. Musmahhu is almost the opposite. The focus is more on the cavernous guitar tone and atmosphere more than anything else. It's a really cool album and I think most of my vlog watchers will like it. The last album on the list is Soen and their album Lotus. Soen has always been a decent band to me with really clear familiar influences. They put out the occasional awesome song like The Words or Lucidity, but I've never really liked a full album. This new album is something different. I think it's easily the best album they put out. I like 5 or 6 songs and I think I will like the rest as well once I've heard it more. I really recommend it. And as a bonus I will show you the best EP so far of 2019. It's by Kaunis Kuolematon. If you like death doom metal or Catatonia or melancholic metal music overall, you will love this. You should definitely check it out. I'll put links in the video description to that one as well, of course. So, which albums have I missed out on? Please tell me that in the comment section. Did you find anything cool in my list? Tell me that in the comment section as well. Don't forget to subscribe for more vlogs. Until next time.